Good morning from Futuroscope in France, where we're here for our first ever visit. This park has been on our list for a while and we're really looking forward to discovering everything today.
When it's a first time visit, I always get very excited because you just don't really know what to expect. They've got some very unique rides here, so I'm looking forward to going inside and checking out exactly what they've got.
The park opened back in 1987 and yeah, it's got a very futuristic theme. We're actually really excited because we're going to be staying over here tonight as well in their space themed hotel, and we just want to say a huge thank you to Futuroscope for providing us with our mission, the hotel, and also allowing us to take you along with on-ride POVs as well. This is the huge entrance plaza area and it connects the water park, somewhere that we're also going to be experiencing. That's just down there at the back. Hotel Cosmos just here on the left hand side, which is this futuristic space hotel. And then you've got the main entrance to the park itself just over here. And I tell you what, the park hours are long here today. It's open from 9:15 through until 10:30. And there's also got a big nighttime show here that we're excited to see this evening. Got some live music down here at the entrance this morning. And here's the big sign for Futuroscope. So happy to finally be here and see this park. And we just made our way in through the turnstile area. Nice and efficient, look at that. Built for capacity, this park. And even though it's nice and early, people are up. Like, everyone's here ready for a good day. So I'm really excited just to see everything for the first time. Now, in terms of ride experiences here, we've got Mission Bermuda coming up, which is the first ever Mac Rides rocking boat. I'm really looking forward to it. Charlotte, maybe not as much.
I am terrified for this. It's like I'm going whitewater rafting in real life. George.
Hello, George. Oh. And along with that, there is an intimate spinning coaster, Objectif Mars. We're really looking forward to getting on there. I'll have a look at the map actually just over here. Then you've got a mix between kind of 4D and 3D cinema experiences, the flying theatre, and lots of other unique attractions. I know they've got an observation tower here as well, some more kids attractions. Yeah, here's a map. So we're down here at the moment at the main entrance, and you've got some really unique architecture all the way around as well. This park opened only a few years after Epcot at Walt Disney World. It does make me think, was part of the park maybe inspired at the time by Epcot, because it's certainly got that kind of feel with like big open waterways. There's a nighttime show. Yeah, it looks really unique. Right then, so we made our way down here to our first attraction, and that is going to be Objectif Mars. Now this is an intimate spinning coaster that opened back in 2020. Remember following the construction of this? Love intimate rides. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Good launch there as well, pretty intense. Yeah, I love how it spins round. It's also got some dark ride show scenes as well. And it's a lovely day for it. We're going to have some beautiful weather whilst we're here. It's going to be great. Let's go. Love all the different buildings that we've seen so far walking into this park. Lots of quirky shapes and yeah, a really cool design. Let's go and see what the queue line's like for this. I think we're going to see quite a bit of theming. Test area 3. Oh wow, look at this. Setting us up for tonight at the Space Hotel. Hotel Cosmos. Oh, this is awesome, so futuristic. Upside down bathroom there, there's a toilet. Even a heated towel rail. Green screen in the queue. Puts you on a nice backdrop. There I am. Hey. Here we are down in the station. Yeah, I love the queue line. Very different. Big extractor fans up here. With all the yellow, it's reminding me of the Smiler a little bit. Nice lap bar restraints on here. Really excited to experience this for the first time. Let's go. Objectif Mars.
Vous entrez sur le circuit des sélections mentales. Vous allez être exposé à des situations extrêmement hostiles. Demandez pas passant au test des éruptions solaires. Et oui, dans l'espace, vous ne serez plus protégé des rayons du soleil. Attention, déclenchement immédiat du test. Wow. Parfait, tout le monde est là. Passons maintenant au test des champs magnétiques. Attention, vous allez passer à la vitesse suprême. 3, 2, 1, mise à feu. Félicitations, test réussi. Et un petit conseil, pour le prochain test, accrochez-vous.
What a cool show scene there. Love that inside. Tesla coils, flame effects. Down to the outdoor section, ready for launch. Here we go. Oh, that was brilliant. What a fantastic overall experience. Oh, wonder what's happening now. Maybe it's not quite the end.
Décélération et vol en formation. Attention, microgravité,
Oh, that was forceful. That felt just like 13. Brilliant. Oh, I love that. So much packed into that ride. That was absolutely brilliant. In English, it translates to Destination Mars. And what an awesome experience.
There was just so much going on in there, like the indoor scenes, you've got Tesla coils, there was fire. I really enjoyed that, the spinning of the ride vehicles. Then you get to the end and you've got the drop track. I love that. The overall package of that was brilliant.
It was. It started as soon as you entered the queue line with lots going on. The station was spectacular. I've got to say the operations are really good as well, getting the trains out nice and fast. And yeah, as soon as you made your way into them dark ride scenes, I knew this was going to be a good experience. I quite liked when we were sat on the side angle.
It was like on our backs like this as we went round. I was like, what is happening here? I just think the whole package was just done so well.
It's only got a top speed of 34 miles an hour, but that second launch felt a lot faster than that. Intamin showing what they can do best again, like whether it's full experience rides or everything. But I think with that, it's the theming on there that really stood out to me. It was great fun, a really nice length as well, about 2.5 minutes with so much going on. Here at Theme Park Worldwide, we've always loved unique attractions, and when parks build something a little bit different, and this one fits that perfectly. This is Mission Bermudes. It's the first ever Mack Rides rocking boat. It opened here at Futuroscope last year, and I'm so excited to see how this actually rides. It's a mix between roller coaster and experience ride and water ride as well. And look at the boats coming around here. What you may notice straight away, it's actually got a track underneath there, making it very different. It's not a trough, it's an actual coaster track that runs underneath. You've got this full experience going through all the rock work there. It looks awesome, this does. The boats are a lot bigger in person than I was expecting. And that's the thing, when you're riding something like this, the first ever one, you don't know how it's going to feel. Is it just going to feel like a normal water coaster or a little bit different? Well, we're going to make our way around there now and give this a go and see what this is going to be like. But yeah, I remember seeing on the Mack Rides YouTube channel a few years ago, like the plans for this, and thinking, oh, you know, how's that actually going to ride? I really hope that a park buy one, they put on like a promotional video for the rocking boat. To actually finally get to experience one, this is going to be something really special. I'll show you another boat coming down. It's got the big finale drop just here. I love all the rock work theming around it as well. It's got big spotlights on the back, onboard audio. It's a real package. Mission Bermudes, or Mission Bermuda, as we'd say in English. Let's go and give this a go. I like all the music around here. It's very mysterious. Lots of planting gone in. You think it had opened this year, like everything looks brand spanking new. Oh, great views from the queue. Look at this. Yeah, second one is currently under construction. That's going to be over at Dollywood. Night flight expedition. Oh, that looks great. It does remind me quite a lot of a water coaster. And it's got all this experience section down at the back. Oh, look at this. Wow, this is how you do like a full package. That's what I've noticed here so far at Futuroscope, or at least with the newer editions. It's the full complete package. Like, look at this. The mist and everything. Waterfalls down there at the back. It looks quite long, doesn't it? Life vests in here. Hopefully we're not going to need them. Oh, wow. I really wanted to get on this last year, but we just ended up with so many other plans last year that we didn't get a chance to come here and experience it. Then we thought we'd do a big French trip this year, which we're doing of course now, and ticking off quite a few different parks that we wanted to do. So it was the perfect opportunity. We had to wait almost a year, you know, to come here and do this. So really glad to finally see this in person. So I do love a good prototype attraction. Yeah, the one at Dollywood's all indoors as well, so fully controlled environment. Well, I think it kind of makes it how this is outside here. This is probably one of my favourite queue lines ever for an attraction, because you're actually over it in parts, and you get to see everything that's going on. Love how it goes backwards there as well. 10 riders per boat, or should we say train? You know, it's definitely a coaster, because like I say, it's full track all the way around. And I'll show you on this other side in a minute, because it's quite interesting. Normally where you'd have trough on a similar ride like this, you've got track. There's that big drop over there. I wish maybe that had a little bit more theming around the tower itself. It would have been even better, I think, if that had been like fully themed up to the top. Yeah, the mist is great down here. Here we go, here's a look out the other side. Kind of looks like B&M track, doesn't it, with it having the boxes there in the middle. But there it is, a back. This looks great. How awesome was that, just with the boat disappearing into the mist? Queue's moving very fast as well, it's running lots of boats. Nice lap bar on here as well. Yeah, this looks really cool down here. Again, it's the full package. Nice little kind of rolling pre-show in the queue line. Looks like we're going in a few shipping containers and buildings around here before heading to the station. Yeah, it's moving fast. Kind of reminds me in here of something you might see in Jurassic World. Like all the testing and everything going on. Wow, look at all this. I've just noticed something down the back. Some of the Mac rides. Crates just over there. Big pallets with Mac on. Like how they kept them. Little Easter egg.
Ils ont tous disparu dans des circonstances très
Well, this it, the time has come. About to enter the station.
Ici, nous pensons avoir identifié
A little pre-show here as well, and they have got English subtitles. We're on a mission here from base camp with Atlas.
Votre mission.
Here we are then inside the station. That took about 20 minutes. They have got single rider queues here, but I wanted to see the main queue, especially on these first two attractions, just for the theming. And it was well worth it. Here we go. It is time for our first ever Mac Rides Rocking Boat. It's Mission Bermudes.
Agent Morel pour unité de sauvetage. Vous me recevez? Parfait. Visuel établi. Direction le secteur est de l'île. température. Évitez tout contact avec l'eau. Épavement visuel. Identifié. C'est le Snowboy, paru en 1963. Mouvement détecté à d'abord. Ne faites aucun bruit. Nouvelle tentative enclenchée. On va se cacher dans la brume. Signaux multiples en approche. Ce n'est pas un phénomène naturel. Accrochez-vous! Bravo! Vous avez inversé le processus du portail spatio-temporel et bonne nouvelle, nos 3 explorateurs sont sains et saufs. Je répète, mission accomplie!
That ride is absolutely amazing. What a fantastic overall package from start to finish. The queue line through to all the rock work and different elements. And you know what? Charlotte's on there now on the front row. She's in the same seat that I was. Firstly, I'm quite surprised how little wet you get. Like, I thought I was going to get absolutely soaked on there. I love the backstory that we're going on a mission and how that was built up throughout the queue line and station area. And then right at the start of the ride, kind of meandering around the rocks, nothing too much. And then of course you have that little backwards drop. And then yeah, like the upwards lift hill, which was very cool, all the mist at the side, like the boats were disappearing. And then we arrived down there into the main area itself. It was a lot bigger than I was expecting. The whole ride experience was about 5 minutes. The onboard audio really made it as well. I could kind of get a gist of what was going on with all the theming, but still having the onboard audio does really make it on there as well, and added into then different dramatic moments. And then of course, yeah, into that main section, like the whitewater rafting around there, it felt like anyway. I've never actually been real whitewater rafting, but I'd imagine it feels similar to that. What I love about the ride system on here with the rocking bows is the fact that, you know, it feels very kind of, you know, rough and rugged as you're going round. You can do anything on there, as proven with this ride. Not only have they put in an excellent ride system and the first one, but they've also made it a full package experience. You then got the backward section, the little indoor dark ride scene, not too much inside, only a little bit before going up the vertical lift hill, spinning round and down to that big drop at the end. I just thought that that was amazing. Like, I thought it was going to be good, but that exceeded all of my expectations. Both of the big rides that we've done here have both been amazing in their own way, and I can't wait for Charlotte's reaction to this. I think she'll really enjoy it. Obviously, she doesn't really like water rides that much. I know she was a bit nervous about that kind of whitewater rafting section, if the water was going to really come over in her face, because she really doesn't like that on rides. It is a genuine fear that she has. So I'm really proud that Charlotte's going on this. And a few minutes later, here comes Charlotte. Front left seat there. Hey! There she goes on Bermuda. Are you actually wet? I didn't even get that wet. Oh yeah, Charlotte was wetter than I was. Maybe it was my boat. I suppose it varies on the weight in the boat, maybe. Oh, it's so good. I'm having lots of rides on there. And here she is!
Right, let me start off with something. Sean came off this Mission Bermuda and he was like, oh, you don't get wet, you'll be fine. I ended up on the front row.
So was I!
Look, I am soaked all down the side. It all came in. Boat was filled with water at the bottom. That was terrifying, that was. I really didn't like that.
Would you go on it again or not?
No, I was shaking as we was going round.
Really?
There was this big gust of water. So do you know that water fountain over there?
Yeah, the waterfall.
That didn't go off.
Yeah, the waterfall goes
No,
off.
it didn't go off. We went right under it.
Oh,
it didn't go off.
no.
And then there was this massive blast of water.
Yeah, well,
with a rafting all the way around. I just didn't like it. I was terrified.
I'm really proud of you for going on. I just said that to the viewers. But
Well, I thought, oh, this fountain's going to go off. Oh, no, it didn't. We went straight through it.
yeah, it kind of turned off when
No,
we were there, but there was a little bit still coming from
It didn't
it.
turn off at all. Straight through
Oh.
it. My shoes are soaked. Look how wet they are.
It must
Oh,
vary a lot depending
gosh.
on the weight in the boat, but what a great experience though, the ride.
I mean,
like,
the experience is really good, but I was terrified on there. Like, going up that lift and then going round into that
Yeah.
white water rafting, I was terrified.
it was so mysterious, wasn't it, going through
It
that
was,
section
yeah.
there.
Did you roll back down the lift?
Yeah,
Back
yeah,
into
it
the
does,
water?
yeah.
Oh, has it done the right thing? But oh no, I was really scared on that.
I tell you what, Disney and Universal need to get on one of these. I can't wait for the one at Dollywood, Night Flight Expedition. The fact that that's going to be fully enclosed. But imagine like one of these at Disney or Universal. I can see one of these themes to Jurassic World straight away. Maybe in the UK park, I don't know. But that was good. Really, really good. Yeah, I love this big pathway down the middle here. Look at the little boat ride. That looks quite quirky. It's like a hovercraft theme ride. Yeah, that building looks great. It reminds me of something out of like Wicked, the Emerald City or something. With that there. Observation tower down there and this big pathway. And they've also got a huge nighttime show here that we're looking forward to seeing tonight. But yeah, lots of family attractions down in this outdoor part of the park. Hey. Right then, gonna head on to a dark ride now. And this is the Extraordinary Journey. It's located in that beautiful building that we've just seen from around there at the side. And yeah, I believe that this is a flying theatre. More good theming in here. We've got like a departure board up there at the side as well.
Aujourd'hui est un grand jour, puisque c'est le premier vol du Skyloop avec des passagers à bord.
Just come through the first pre-show.
La porte 4 du
And the second one now, look at this.
À droite, la porte 3 du voyage au centre de la Terre. On peut apercevoir une
Now we're on
nacelle
some sort
qui
of
avance sa
transportation vehicle. It's part of Skyworld Airlines. And here's a look then at the ride system from Dynamic Attractions. Yeah, a little bit different because it's all in a row just down here, like a massive row instead of it being on individual gondolas. Let's go. Right, here we go. Just come off the Flying Theatre. It opened here at Futuroscope in 2016. Very much your standard style flying theatre. The fact that you're flying over different countries, you got the music, which was really nice actually. Probably my favourite part was the soundtrack, and then also the smells on there as well. I only put in a little bit of footage because yeah, the camera doesn't really do a flying theatre justice. You've got to ride them, but so yeah, I'm not a huge lover of them, but yeah, it was nice to check out another one. Well, it was a walk on, so we thought we might as well give this a go and get a nice aerial view. It's Le Gyro Tour, and yeah, this is a 148 foot tall Intamin observation tower. Up we go. Nice clean windows on this. So I believe that's the venue for the nighttime show just down there. It's got like a big amphitheatre style seating area. All the big open walkways and buildings. It does remind me very much of what was Future World at Epcot. Yeah, you can see the hotel where we're staying tonight just over there, the Cosmos. So they've actually got a lot of other hotels in the area as well. So you can see a lot of these other buildings are. Yeah, look at that. It's a very interesting shaped building. It's like a spaceship. I'm not too sure what that is. And yeah, we're right by all the houses as well. This is quite an interesting one to look at. So there's Objectif Mars, the coast that we went on earlier. Got like a big sound barrier there at the back. Yeah, some really interesting buildings here. Lots of indoor attractions. Yeah, that's probably my favourite building there. I'm not too sure what's inside of it, but yeah, this shaped one here on the right hand side of your screen. We've also got one of them floating bars over there as well. Really good view. Nice overview of the park and all the architecture. Well, we've got some really nice views from up there on the observation tower. We're going to make our way now into this building, which is the dancing robots. So yeah, this is a set of robo arms in here, so let's go and have a look. Wow, look at this in here. Surrounded by robo arms. Wow, I love it. All the lighting and everything as well. It's funny because you just got like background audio when you come in with like a DJ, and then as soon as the right angle starts, all the lighting comes on and you get all the different music. This looks awesome. Hey, here we go, lifted up, ready for my ride. And yeah, you get to choose different levels. I think the people that I'm on with chose the beginner level, so it might not be too intense. We can always have another go whilst I'm here. Tilting back, and the show begins. Whee! It's cool because you've got all mirrors on the wall as well. Oh! It's actually more disorientating when you're inside. Yeah, they used to do one of these on the pier in Weston-super-Mare, but I think they removed it sadly. Oh, right photo. Hey! Yeah, it's not too intense this. I have to try and get a more intense one later on. Saying that, we're spinning about a bit on our back. Whoa! Great with all the lighting there. It's like a full-on package. I wonder if this is what the new attraction a Disney California Adventure is going to be like, because obviously it's a similar idea, robo-arms, but all in a line in a show building, so maybe it'll look similar to this. I'm not sure. Whoa! Very quick, you know, there's loads of them in here. Ah! I've got to say the operation's really good. It's like this, get everything loaded up really fast. Whoa, thought it might take longer for something like a robo-arm. Yeah, not bad at all. Woo! If this is the beginner setting, it's still quite intense. We haven't been fully over though. I've seen some of them have. Oh! Ah! Love a good robo-arm. Oh, that was great. Really unique. The fact they're all together really makes it. I gotta say, what a brilliant package this is in here. And every one is so different as well. Like this one's a lot more colourful now. Brilliant. Yeah, I thought, oh, you know, is it going to be a bit of a capacity nightmare with it only being 3 seats per robo-arm? But no, it's actually really good. Like, getting everything loaded up so fast. Brilliant. George is enjoying it over here as well. I think he likes all the lights. Yeah. What a vibe in there. Love it. There's the upside down house that they've got. I've noticed lots of play equipment here as well. And they have got an Arthur 4D film here as well. So yeah, Arthur, the ride is at Europa Park, based on the movie. Yeah, they've got the 4D cinema here as well. Right then, it's time for an experience attraction now. And I've heard that this is really good. It's Tornado Chasers. So yeah, we're going to give this a go next. I do love how all the show buildings are really nicely themed and just done differently. Like, look at that. It's great. Very kind of Epcot Future World vibes I'm getting from this park. Tornado Chasers. Let's see what this is like. Charlotte's actually just been on this before me, and she won't really tell me much about it. So she said it's really good. I'm going to enjoy it. So yeah, I love a like overall experience attraction. So we're going to see what this is like. Good music. Phone's ringing. Oh, look at all this.
J'ai une bonne vieille F2 dans les environs de l'île, si tu veux. Son diamètre faisait même 300 mètres. Au revoir.
Oh, wow.
Chargement des turbines.
Ah, so much to see. Yeah, these waiting areas are absolutely fantastic. I love it when there's just so much going on, all these different scenes. It all builds up to the theme and storyline.
Certainement un petit problème au niveau des nanoconducteurs.
C'est là, bonjour.
Je vous présente Alex Faure, le chasseur de tornades qui m'assiste sur cette mission.
Oula,
et qui...
Attendez, excusez-moi. Et là... Plus de tornade.
En parlant de tornade, Alex, j'ai le Doppler qui me signale un mésocyclone à 2 km à peine là.
Attends, où ça?
Je t'envoie les données.
Je crois pas, une F3. Elle arrive droit sur nous, mais c'est génial ça. Je prends le Bully et je vais la chercher. On reste en contact radio.
Non mais Alex, attends.
Où est-ce que j'ai foutu les clés, moi?
Pas de panique, messieurs dames, tout est sous contrôle. Allez, pour mettre en sécurité, je vais vérifier sur leur billet personnel.
Pretty cool pre-show. Actors as well. Let's go. Into the main ride system now. Oh, look at this. This looks so different, doesn't it? So yeah, we're surrounded by screens. That door's just closing now. Yeah, that isn't a screen directly in front. That's a real vehicle right there with a screen behind it. Don't quite know what's going to happen here, but here we go. Oh wow.
L'internaute fonce droit sur Poitiers. Faut vraiment qu'on tente quelque chose.
Avec quoi? Il cherche pas ton trou X.
Justement, je viens d'avoir une idée. Regarde, il peut chercher.
J'arrive. Mais je te préviens, on va d'abord chercher Suzy. Attention! Allez, allez, dépêche!
Oui, bah je fais ce que je peux. C'est bon.
Allez, go!
Ça va pas, c'est complètement malade.
Alors, c'est quoi ton idée?
Un paratonnerre pour câbler électronique.
Un gros sport. Elle est partie.
Elle est où, ta vie?
Elle est sur des loups. C'est bon, on va se plier à droite.
Le trombique. Ça a marché. La foudre a chargé le trombique à 200%. Ah, bah,
Wow! This is amazing! Well, I've got to say, that was absolutely amazing. I think that's the best simulator ride I've ever been on, you know.
That was really good. It actually made me feel a little bit sick because it spun quite a lot.
Yeah, it
but
did.
what I did like about that is the screens was coming down. There was practical sets there. The car that was driving around. I thought overall that was brilliant.
Even had an actor in there as well.
Yeah.
What an attraction that was.
Really
The queue
good.
started off so good with all the theming, then the pre-show is building up the story, didn't they? George is laughing. And then along with that, then getting onto the ride system, which is a massive disc
Huge.
that seats 120 people. It spun round, it went side to side, and then the screens kind of opened up. You had the real car there. I don't know how good it really looked in the GoPro footage there, but when you were sitting there in person, it was so immersive.
really
that was. Normally I don't like things that are like full on screens, but with that having a few practical scenes as well, and all the wind effects, people's hair was blowing everywhere. I bet yours was.
I actually tied it up beforehand because I looked up and I was like, I can see all these fans, so I was like, I'm just going to tie my hair up.
It was absolutely amazing, that was. I'll definitely have another go on there whilst we're here. What a brilliant simulator, and yeah, it opened back in 2022. Yeah, you didn't go in though, did you?
You didn't.
Well, we just had another awesome ride on Destination Mars. I do really enjoy this spinning coaster, but also the fact that it's got a very unique queuing system. It actually counts how many people are going into the queue so they can work out the throughput and tell you an exact queue time down to the minute. And yeah, it keeps updating, so it says 12 minutes now, but as more people enter, that will change and update. Like, I've never seen that before. Obviously, Europa Park are quite good when it comes to like advertising a queue time that's pretty accurate, but you don't get it like actually updating to the second. Like, as more people go in, it updates. I think that's absolutely brilliant. What a cool system and a brilliant ride. Love the big wide open pathways at this park. Yeah, that's a look down where the nighttime show is this evening at 10:30, so looking forward to seeing that. It's a mix of fountains, lights, special effects, massive amphitheatre. There's some huge waterfalls down there at the back too. But yeah, a lot of these buildings, not too sure what's in them, it's just discovering different things and seeing it all. Really exciting, just coming somewhere for the first time. Now there's also a lot of construction happening over on this side of the park. I'm not too sure what was here before, but they're clearing the way for what is going to be another new roller coaster coming to the park, expected to open in 2028. It looks like it's going to be from Vekoma. Could be some kind of motorbike or flying coaster, something along them lines that's going to be coming in, like a thrill glider. Obviously Six Flags Magic Mountain in California are putting a thrill glider in at the moment, and yeah, that's going to be some kind of flying coaster. Then the roller coaster database is listing it as like a motorbike coaster, so I'm not fully sure, but it looks like it's going to be a Vekoma project and coming in 2028, so we'll definitely come back. Notice lots of play equipment here. I used to love these when I was a kid. I used to have one in our local park, and I remember going all the way to the top, and then I was scared to come back down. Air Futuro down there. It's all like a theme play area. That's quite cool. There's a helicopter over there. There's a little driving school for the kids. And they have got like a family area down on this side. And guess what they've got? Art engineering wild swing. They're cropping up everywhere in Europe. Yeah, this is probably one of my favourite views in the park, to be honest. Lovely looking back this way. Yeah, there's all like trampolines down there, it seems. And there's a few flat rides in this area. So what we're actually going to do now is check in to the space-themed hotel, Hotel Cosmos, and we're really excited for this. When we contacted the park to ask for permission to film, they kindly offered us a stay at the hotel. We were not expecting it at all.
No, and this hotel...
Oh my God, it blasted off.
This hotel looks so amazingly themed, so I can't wait to step inside to the space hotel.
And that is going to be coming up in the next video. We've got 3 videos whilst we're here at Futuroscope, because we're going to be doing the hotel next and then also the water park as well. So we're looking forward to checking out Aquascope whilst we are here. So yeah, they will be the next couple of videos coming up. Yeah, they got one of these back at Legoland in Windsor, quite popular family rides. So yeah, lots of exciting things on the way. There's a little boat ride down there. It's kind of like a splash battle. I don't know if you can wet the other boats at any point or not, if you're just shooting for the targets, I'm not too sure. And there's the wild swing over there. There's a few little kids rides down here on the left. And that looks really interesting. Any roller coaster tycoon players out there? They've got them here, the water tricycles, look at them. There they are, look at them. The water tricycles, they exist at a theme park in real life, not just in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Maybe this is where Chris Sawyer, who developed the game, got the idea. Well, we're all checked in over at Station Cosmos, and I've got to say the hotel is incredible. The best themed hotel I think we've ever stayed in. That vlog will be coming up next on the channel, so stay tuned for it. Time for another dark ride now, and yeah, this looks quite interesting. It's called the Time Machine. Let's go and see what this is like. Oh, cool theming in it. No, this is all based on the rabbit, some sort of video game. I've never heard of it, but yeah, it looks very different. Ride opened in 2013. I think it was a re-theme of something that was here before. Look at the washing machine. Very different. Hey, there's the Eiffel Tower. You head over to the Sandbrook Adventures. We did a sightseeing vlog from Paris earlier in the week. What a weird ride system. Look at this, we're on our side. Facing inwards. And we're sat on toilets. I didn't realise. Oh, it's really weird. So yeah, I am wearing 3D glasses. It all happened very quick, soon got on. It looks cold. Whoa! Oh, the toilet's dropped! I wasn't expecting that.
No, my phone!
What is happening? Like, we're sat on a toilet, wearing 3D glasses. Very strange. Never really seen a ride system like this before. The seats are moving up and down as well. Yeah, it's not an interactive ride or anything. It's got leg ticklers as well. It's cool how it's fully immersive around the screen. Ready for the wind again? Yeah, there's the rabbit. sprayed with water then. Keeps getting me every time it drops. I don't quite know what I've just experienced over the past few minutes. Charlotte went on first, didn't you?
Literally, I went into the station, and first of all, we're all sat on big toilets, and I was like, what is going on? And as you're going round the ride, the toilet drops, there was mist effects, there was all sorts going on in there. I had no idea. I put my feet forward because I knew that there was leg tickers there. But it was when the toilet seat dropped, because I went, ah!
It was scaring me every time.
Yeah, because I wasn't expecting it, but what a weird ride that is, very strange.
I enjoyed it though for how weird it was. I like stuff that's a bit different, and I tell you what, this part really fits the bill. How many times today have we said that something's different or we've not seen it before? And that is clearly what Futuroscope is all about. And the theming was good in there. How well were the screens integrated into the sets? I thought that was the highlight on there.
The final scene was the best when it got like the rabbit and then he was controlling everything on there. But yeah, what a very strange ride.
Yeah, interesting stuff that was. Some really cool views in this park, and like this one just here with the water tricycles, hydro dynamo there just behind it, the art engineering wild swing. And then you've also got one of the rise up bars like what they've got at Park Asterix. Yeah, the same company owns both parks, so yeah, that's why you can see some similarities there with the rise up bar. Here we go on hydro dynamo. Cool, it's got onboard audio. Hey. Nice view from this one. Woo! Hey! I do love these, like a family top spin from Art Engineering. Woo! Hey! Woo! Nice with the fountains. Hey. Whoa! They really get going, these two. Hey! Woo! Woo! Oh, that was good fun. I do enjoy those attractions, and of course one is opening next month at Paulton's Park in the UK. I wonder if that's going to have onboard audio like that one. So yeah, it's another section that's around the corner now. You've got a little drop tower there. Another flat ride for the families. Yeah, these are where you pedal and then you lift up higher. So much play equipment here we've noticed as well. Futuropolis, this area is called. And yeah, they've got a few self-operated attractions here. They've got one of the chairs that comes across. It's like Funny World V2. You got the chair just up there. And they've also got one of the Sunken butterfly coasters down here. Oh, we do love some self-operated rides. Yeah, I've done a few of these now where you turn yourself upside down. And they have got the little coaster over here as well. Is it included in the cost, or do you need a euro?
I think it's included.
Is it included, is it? These are actually classed as creds. They are on the roller coaster database. Give it a go. Oh yeah, it's included. Sometimes you have to pay like a euro and stuff for these. And we're off. Charlotte's just dispatched me over there. Bye. Oh, we'd sit this way, get some nice views, look at the buildings. You can fit one of these in your garden. Oh. Hey! Wow! Intense, this one. Oh! No, I'm joking, they're all the same. To be fair though, it's got a bit of kick to it at the bottom. I did look to see if we could bring George on, but you got to have a minimum height restriction. Woo! Hey! Oh, cred's a cred. Woo! What a ride. Hey, well, it was worth going on, getting the cred there. Didn't have to wait long for it either. Sometimes didn't get queues, they can. We have also got the little fire academy down here as well. I don't think that's operational though, it doesn't look like it. And yeah, all the play areas and everything around here. But anyway, we're going to head back now to the hotel because we're going to the restaurants, aren't we?
Oh, I am starving, so I'm ready for my tea tonight. We've got carrots just coming out over here.
Yeah, we're off to the Space Loop. Oh, there she is. Hey, got a table there as well. Yeah, we're off to the Space Loop restaurants, and that will be coming up in the next video from the hotel. And yeah, we're back in the park then tonight. See it in the dark. Get some more attractions in and see the nighttime show. Back down here now at the back of the park. Going to check out the Arthur 4D Adventure. And yeah, I believe there's a massive IMAX screen with a simulator in front of it. So yeah, let's go and see what this is going to be like. Oh, I feel like I'm back at Europa Park. Look at the theming of the queue line. Almost identical style to the station of Arthur at Europa Park. I just come up a lot of stairs. I'm up here now ready to load into the attraction. Not too sure if there's a pre-show or not around the corner. Great theming once again.
Mesdames, Messieurs les enfants, bonjour à tous.
Hey, look at the ride system. Massive IMAX screen, look at that. Well, just come out of Arthur 4D. I only put a little bit of footage in because it never really shows up the best on the GoPro. But I tell you what, the actual ride system moved a lot on there, side to side, backwards and forwards. But what I loved about it, what really caught people off guard, was the back pokers, and also had like a neck tickler as well. You know, like normally the leg ticklers that you have on some attractions. Well, this one had them on your neck, and there was like these big spiders that came down on the screen, and everyone was terrified. Like, it was really funny. So no, not my favourite attraction, those aren't. But it's still nice to get on there, and everybody seemed to really enjoy it. So we're inside another one of the huge buildings here now. This is the Pulse building, and yeah, look at the slides in here. They look terrifying, don't they?
It's a massive, look at her. Oh my gosh, look at that one.
Yeah. Big spiral slides there, and God, look how steep that is all the way down to the bottom. God, it's got a big runoff at the bottom, that has. Seems like this is sponsored by EDF Energy. Yeah, they've got a massive drone up there. Look at the size of that. Imagine that thing flying about. Oh, it's lovely weather that we're having here today. And we're going to go and check out another indoor area here now. The Greenhouse of the Worlds. So yeah, we'll have a little look and see what this is like on the inside. So how this works is we're going to be going through a few different rooms, and you get a few minutes in each room. It's like led by the screens, but there's a lot of theming and like interactives around. Into the second room now. It's awesome.
Incroyable! Regardez toutes les navires conduits. Traversez les stades.
Oh, look at all the colours. Really cool with the projection.
Au battement de cœur. Au son.
It's normally me on the drums, it's Charlotte this time. What's what are you doing, George? that was great. About a 20-minute attraction, and again, it was very different, following the theme here today at Futuroscope. And yeah, I loved the room with the big greenhouses, all the projections in there, and then also at the end, all standing in a circle on the drums. I thought that was great. The projections were awesome, and also the fact it was interactive throughout. All the lighting looked fantastic. Now they have got a couple of other like 3D and 4D cinema attractions, but from what I can see looking online, they are very much like standard 4D cinemas, so we're not going to go and cover those today. But yeah, I just wanted to mention they have got one like themed to dinosaurs. There's another one down by Bermuda as well. Yeah, there's certainly lots to see and do here. It's a really nice viewpoint. Looking back at the stunning architecture, hey, water effects, and all the fountains as well. And yeah, we're going to go and watch a robotic arm show shortly. Yeah, this sounds cool. And the show is called Eclipse. It's actually got a Kuka Robo arm just out the front here. So yeah, we'll see what this is like.
Ah, j'ai les mêmes chaussettes. Très bon choix, monsieur. Maman? Papa? Mais qu'est-ce que vous faites là? Il faut franchir son portail d'accès.
Alerte, alerte. Des intrus essaient de pénétrer dans le système central.
Ça passera pas?
Come out of the show, and I thought that was really good, and again, very different.
Yeah, the technology in that show was really good. The robo arm was massive, and the actor who was in there, who was dangling off it doing tricks and stuff. I've never seen that done before.
I only had one performer in there. We basically watched him just messing around with a robo arm for 25 minutes. But it was really good. Lasers, drones, special effects, a big curtain that kind of covered us all in the crowd. Yeah, I thought that was excellent. We're back over here now at Mission Bermudes. I love this thing. Already had a few rides on here today, and it's completely walk on tonight. Yeah, this is open through until 9:30. I'm surprised they don't close it earlier, to be honest, but it does look really good at night with the lights on. And even Charlotte's gone on for another go. Here she is. Hey! There she is. Night ride on Bermuda. Yeah, it looks awesome at night with all the lighting around it. Brilliant. Honestly, that ride is just so much fun. I even ended up with a boat to myself just. I love it so much. That is brilliant. I'd go as far to say as that is now one of my favourite rides ever. I knew it was going to be good, but I wasn't expecting it to be that good, you know.
Can you believe it, viewers? I went on for a second ride and I didn't get wet on that one. Just a little bit of a wet bottom, but I didn't get too wet. It was great at night with all the lighting, wasn't it? But it still scares me a little bit with all the water going everywhere.
What's cool is, like, you've got the big floodlights that are built onto the boat itself. Honestly, I love that to bits. I think because I love coasters and I love dark rides, I know that isn't necessarily like a dark ride because it's not really got much indoor, but in terms of a theme package and experience that you would expect from a dark ride, you're getting on a coaster. Amazing that is. I hope that Max sell many more. Look at this though at night. That's the show building for the Flying Theatre. And where is everybody? The park's really filtered out. I can't believe it's open until 10:30. The rides start to close a little bit earlier than that. Like I say, Bermuda closes at 9:30. But yeah, like, we've got this big show coming up shortly. The park looks really pretty at night. There's lots of great lighting around. on all the different structures. And yeah, a few people starting to gather for the nighttime show that starts in about 45 minutes. Yeah, you can see you got the fountains on there now as well. But yeah, no need to rush to get a seat. There's loads of seats available. So we're gonna have another go on Objectif Mars. Well, I just managed to have another ride over on Objectif Mars. Awesome, full experience coaster. It's been amazing today. I've really enjoyed how different this park is. I'm renting it now with the Key to Dreams Nighttime Spectacular.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah, it's a massive venue.
Watch it.
George is ready. Look at all the seating. It reminds me of Fantasmic with the seating area just here. I reckon this can seat a few thousand. And yeah, a lot of people are sat further back, so I think they're in the know. We've never seen this before, so yeah, I think we'll sit a bit further back. Might be the better view.
Allez, on reprend. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Mais qui êtes-vous?
Je suis le marchand de sable, Anna.
Bravo, Anna! Tu as réussi!
Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe?
C'est gros cauchemar!
C'est lui qui nous menait dans le pire cauchemar?
Oui! Il veut prendre le pouvoir sur lui! Retrouvons la clé des songes!
Où sommes-nous?
Ce jardin magnifique.
Je rentre vos nuits, avec moi pas de trêve et un sommeil pourri. Vérifiez vos placards, regardez sous vos lits, il n'y a plus de repos mais des nuits de chaos.
just seen highlights there from the awesome nighttime show here at Futuroscope. It was a 25-minute production and it was great, wasn't it?
I thought that was a really good show. The line in there was brilliant. There was fire effects, there was fireworks, there was a lot going on in there. Obviously we didn't know the storyline, but I did really enjoy it.
Yeah, fantastic technology. It was on a big scale as well. The fountains were huge, water screens and everything. I just love parks that do have like an end of day show. It's kind of tidy day altogether really. And I tell you what an awesome first ever visit we've had today here to Futuroscope.
Oh, we have had such a good day. They've got some really good fun attractions here. Mission Bermuda. Definitely, I did actually enjoy it in the end, like the evening ride that I had, because I didn't get as wet. But that first ride, that was terrifying because I got soaked.
I'm proud of you for doing it. For me, that was the main ride I was really looking forward to. With it being the only one currently in the world, the original attraction, I thought it was brilliant. Like genuinely, that is now one of my favourite rides ever. I just love it so much. We're having more rides on there tomorrow. Along with that as well, Objectif Mars,
really
excellent
good
spinning coaster.
I thought that was really good. Like it had so much going for it, like the indoor section and the spinning of the car, the launches. It was great.
Again, a full package experience. I also enjoyed it when we had the big tornado earlier on. That was good fun.
That was really good. I didn't know what to expect. I'd never seen anything about it, and we was on there and I was just like, this is really good. Like it made me feel a bit sick because of the spinning.
Yeah, that was excellent. Really well done. We've got the toilet dart ride that we've done here, other various different attractions. It's such a quirky place, Futuroscope. I was always looking forward to coming here for the first time, and I'm so pleased that we finally have done. But I am glad as well that we waited until they had a couple more bigger attractions. I think it's been well worth it. You can see a lot of investment has been coming into this park. It's like they've got a brand new entrance here that looks great. You can tell the older bits of the park, but the newer bits are absolutely brilliant. And we've just had an amazing day. So thanks so much to the park for bringing us in, and of course getting lots of POVs as well.
Oh, it has been brilliant. We always love taking you guys along because you get to see our reactions as well.
Now of course we are staying in the Space Hotel, which you can just kind of see through the trees here. So that will be the next video coming up. So I hope that you do enjoy that. We take you for a full tour. We also go in the Space Loop roller coaster restaurant, and then of course we're going to be doing the water park tomorrow, Aquascope as well. So come and join us for that. But that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Bye everyone.